today, I'm gonna put a little place to take a little seat. Oh, if you hear a noise, it's a fan and it feels so good. So today we are going back out and we're going Halloween decor hunting again. So we haven't been out since we went to At Home that first time, and there were only a couple aisles. So it's been a few weeks since then. And I went online to stock some of to see what else they put out. And it looks like the one out by me is not really there's a lot sold out already, which is not surprising, but also makes me really sad because it's literally 2 weeks and stuff is like flying off the shelves. I was really just looking for those jack-o'-lanterns at Home. I didn't see them on the website, so I don't know if that means that they're just completely sold out everywhere. Hope that's not what it means. Before I leave, I wanted to show you this wreath I'm on the lookout for. Oh, here it is. I left it up. Look at this. This green wreath with these green roses has eyeballs in it. And it's 25 bucks, which I feel like isn't that bad. I want to see it in person though, because if it looks too cheapy, I don't want it. And it's not in the Olathe store, which is by me. It is in they have 4 in stock at the Lee Summit store. So this is where we're heading. All right, so we're off. Going Halloween decor hunting, and I'm gonna hop off the camera because I need to focus on, I have no idea where I'm going. I actually think this is really close, like not that far at all from my old apartment out in the Summit. Maybe we do a little drive-by, but I don't even know if it's still there. I literally had the floor of my bedroom was like, there was this huge dip. It was like caving in. So I don't even know if that building still stands, if we're being honest. Well, we're headed there. So I'm gonna see ya when we get there because I'm about to get on the highway and yeah. I am here, I have arrived. A solicitor just tried to approach me in the parking lot, like walked right up to my car. I'm like, no sir, it is COVID in case you haven't figured it out. So, anyways, I'm going into At Home. Sweaty. So there was some new stuff in there. I'm gonna show everything here in a bit. I gotta head home because already almost 3 o'clock. I was in there for a lot longer than I wanted to be. And I got some Lifesavers gummies. I was gonna get a Baja Blast, but I wanted to stop at Joann, so I don't want to have to pee too bad. But it is hot out, yo. It's like 5 million degrees. Oh wait, I gotta put in. But we'll chit chat because I have so much to tell you, and I maybe did some damage, which I won't show you yet because I always do a Halloween decor haul every single year. So I don't want to give away too much. But, these are good. All right, let's get it. All right, I just got to Joann's. I'm gonna run in really quick and see if they have anything. All right, here we go. Oh, AC. I'm just not made for summer. So I just left Joann, so I'm gonna start there because it's gonna be super quick and easy to talk about. So I walked in, it looks like a lot of empty shelves. So it's happening, like it's gonna be soon. Like I would say within the next week or two. What else? Oh, this lady's dress is stuck in the door. It's happened to me, I'm not gonna lie. They already had quite a bit of fall floral out, lots of garland, some flowery floral things, some wreaths out. Oh, and they had this one garland that was so cute. It had this like, it was like kind of this like, I don't know, like fairyland, woodland, fairy woods. but it has this branchy garland, and then it had mushrooms on it, and the mushrooms were so cute. So yeah, Joann's has their fall stuff, or their fall floral out. I heard they had their Halloween fabric out, and I saw it, but there was a worker that was standing right there putting stuff out, so I didn't want to, like, you know, get in the way or interrupt her, so I just stood there awkwardly for a second and then decided that I was too shy to film in front of the employee. So anyway, all right, let's talk about at home and when I was in Lee's Summit, because had a lot of the same stuff that we saw last time. I'm gonna go ahead and link the first Halloween decor hunting up here. I put a little card up here just in case you didn't check it out. Had a lot of the same stuff, but I'm gonna show some of it again. There was the black and red section. They had a lot of stuff out. I got a really good, I think, a good look at that in my last video, but they did have a couple of new things out, mainly pumpkins. Like they had a pumpkin that had roses on it. They had another like black velvet looking pumpkin, and then they had this gray velvety look pumpkin with this cool, like it almost looked like a wrought iron or something, stem sticking out of it. Was kind of cool. But a lot of that was pretty similar to what we saw before the first time around, and so I'll show. I didn't get a whole lot there because I did get a pretty good look at it first time around. Then I don't know, there was a lot of stuff that was thrown in with like new things that were thrown into things that I've already covered. So I'm just gonna throw up everything that I saw. That way, if you didn't see the last video, or if there were some things that I went too quickly over, then you can see some of the stuff that I saw there. So, all right, so they also had the kind of like Game of Thrones meets Lord of the Rings kind of vibe that I talked about the first time around. This year it's more of this kind of mossy green color scheme. So it'll be like a dragon skull or like dragon claw or something that has moss on it, or just a skull that has moss on it. And then some of the pumpkins were like a moss green, that kind of color scheme. Oh, at one of the end caps, the first time around, like there were these signs. It was like a palm reader sign and this really cool like kind of moon. At this end cap, there was this moon. It was like this, it was this figurine, or like, it's like a tabletop decor situation, and it was a crescent moon, and I think it had something hanging from it. It's not my color scheme for my house. I think it was like gold or bronze or something. And then they had a hand that had like a bunch of, I don't know if it was the palm reading markings, I can't remember now that I'm thinking about it, or if it was just some sort of design, but it was kind of cool. And then they had some pillows. I did get some really good shots of different pillows throughout. So they had some pillows in the black and red section. They had a snake pillow over in the kind of witchy section, where it had this snake and like a really light snake skin print in the background. That was kind of cool. And then over at that end cap that I was just talking about, they had these pillows that they were round. One of them, I can't even remember what the design is. Is it a sun? And then the other one, it was this crescent moon. It was really cute with silver. It was a cute pillow. So there was that. I did see the wreath I was looking for, by the way. And it was the, you know, the green flowers with the eyeballs. Well, first of all, it wasn't big enough for my front door, so it looked kind of small there. And then I kind of grabbed it and picked it up, and there was glue, like hot glue strings coming off of it. I mean, the eyeballs they did glow. That was kind of cool and unexpected, but the flowers just were a little bit more cheapy than I was wanting, and it was like this foam backing that was really flimsy, and it just wasn't it. Oh, I saw the whole witch section was really cool, and they had some new cute things that I got video of. And I tried to go slower in this section as well. They had some really cute signs, and they had the snake wreath and things like that we had seen before. But they had this little like cutout. It was this like kind of, once again, a tabletop decor. And it was a cutout, or metal cutout, of two witches standing over a cauldron. And the cauldron, where you put like a little tea light in there. You know what I mean? Loved that. Love that. What I was gonna say though is they actually had like a large cauldron. It's got a stand to it and everything that I really want. And I think they had it last year, maybe not. They also had, oh, they had rugs, which not a lot. They had like 2 front door rugs and then a couple of accent rugs, I guess is what you would call them. They had one that had like a skull and some designs on it that was kind of cute. It was like a grayish kind of theme with pops of orange in there. There was one that was like trick or treat and like very like candy corn kind of Halloween colors, and then another accent rug that had cat eyes and said Happy Halloween or something like that. Then they had 2 outdoor rugs, one of which I was obsessed with. One was a full-on Ouija board look that said enter at your own risk. And I really, really love that one because it doesn't say anything about Halloween. And as much as I love that kind of stuff for all year round, I just want something that's not as specific to the holiday, if that makes sense. So that could be an all year round type of doormat. And they also had another outdoor rug or doormat that had, it was black and it said boo on it, but the O's were like in the shape of cats. All right, so there was like a whole new section that I hadn't seen before at home, like a whole separate little area. That was this, it's kind of like a candy theme, I think, or like a kid. It was like very bright colors, very cute, not scary at all. It was like, I don't know, kind of like purples and greens and oranges, that kind of stuff. And it was like a lot of candy and lollipops and that kind of thing, candy corn. And like there were different pillows. So like one pillow had, I think it had like little cats and lollipops. Then there was another little pillow that had a little, it was purple with this little witch on it. And then there's one that just had like all candy on it. So all candy corns, candy, little wrapper candy things. And then there was another one that said trick or treat yourself. And then there was like this big metal thing. It was like a big old metal situation that was in the shape of like a vase or maybe a cauldron. I don't know. But coming out of it was like all these lollipops and little candies and swirly candies, and they were all green and orange and purple and like all these kind of, you know, Halloween colors. So that was kind of cute. Also saw a lot of witches, like, you know, the witches that wear the really pretty dresses. Saw a couple of them. One was this kind of like, I don't know if it was a mummy witch or like a bride. I couldn't decide what was going on. Also around that little witchy area next to the cauldron, I think it was, they had really cool lanterns, like these like black lanterns that'd be really cool for an outdoors, even indoor, but like outdoor on your front porch. And I would use that for all year round if it were me. Anyway, that's kind of what I saw at home. It still looked like there was quite a bit that needed to be put out. There's still some empty shelves, so maybe it's not all out there. I haven't seen any dishware. Maybe they're not doing it this year, but I didn't see any dishware. Anyways, I'm just sitting in the parking lot here at Michael's, so I need to go in really quick and we're just gonna see if we can find anything at all, and I'll be right back. Oh wait, next door is Bath and Body Works, but I think I'm gonna go a different day. All right, so I just left Michael's and they didn't have any well, no, I'm lying. All right, let me tell you what happened. I walked in, there are a lot of empty shelves, once again, in the summer section, a lot of stuff on sale. And they had a huge fall floral section, just everything, just different flowers and pumpkins, and there was a whole lot of garland, and it was like being in October because inside was nice and cool too. So it just like felt like, and then you come outside and it's 500 degrees and 5,000% humidity. It's whatever. Had a whole bunch of pumpkins that were stacked up that looked so nice. Whoever is setting this stuff out, they clearly love fall because it looked so good. The whole setup was just good. Then there was a section where they had just, a worker like kind of left the area, had just set out these metal jack-o'-lantern looking lanterns, but in the shape of a pumpkin with a jack-o'-lantern face on it. And then there was another one that was more of like a bucket shape that was bronze with a jack-o'-lantern face on it, cut out, so you could put little candles in there, put it on your front porch or inside or whatever you want to do. So then, get this, these women who worked there were in the aisle next to me chatting about Halloween. and they were like, oh, did you see the Halloween stuff? And the girl's like, yeah, I saw it, and I don't know how I feel about the black and pink. And I'm like, black and pink? And then I went past that aisle just to kind of take a little gander, and they were setting out the Halloween stuff that you decorate the wreaths with, you know, the little things that stick out, or you can put in bouquets, like, you know, little trinkets. They were putting that stuff out, like the wreath decorating stuff, which gets me all excited. And I didn't get any shots down there because I didn't want to interfere on their work because they were putting this stuff out. So we might have to swing by there tomorrow. They also have a lot of summer clearance, which I looked at because I got a big plant that I use in my backgrounds a lot last year from Michael's that was way on clearance, and I spray painted it black, and it's like my favorite thing ever. So I kind of want to get some more little clearance plants that I can spray paint black. Oh god, it's a dragonfly. I thought it was a wasp. I was like, I'm about to roll my window down. I'm at Starbucks, but we might end it here today because I might just do, or no, maybe I'll get online when I get home. We can look at Grandin Road and what else were we gonna look at? Target, and see what they have, just to kind of show a couple things that stood out to me, and we could geek out about it if you guys were into some similar things, or if there were some things that I didn't mention or didn't see. We're gonna try this guava black tea lemonade. Looks like this. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the most refreshing beverage. I'm really into this. So my camera overheated in my car and shut off in mid-sentence. I'm literally already in bed at 6 o'clock. So I wanted to show you guys some stuff on Grandin Road and on Target, their pre-order stuff, and anything that stood out or whatnot. If you haven't heard of Grandin Road, this is the first one I'm going to show you. I'll put a link down in the description for you so you can check them out, but they have this Halloween haven that they do every single year. It's a bunch of amazing Halloween pieces that are really expensive. This is the type of place where I get like one thing a year, but like I can't be buying too much just with my budget. I'm not there, but do you with whatever budget you got. So I'm on Grandin Road. Where is it? This jack-o'-lantern thing is really cute. It's $149. It's a porch jack-o'-lantern. I don't know if I'd want to put anything on my porch that was $149 because I just don't trust anybody in my life. What is this? Pre-lit drippy garland? I don't know that I've seen anything like this. $99. Oh, it looks like a bunch of cut up trash bags. See, these trees, this is the kind of thing I'd either have up all year round or definitely keep it up through the holidays. Except, are they really small? Oh man. I thought they were gonna be larger, but they're pretty small. A bird bath. This whole aesthetic. Okay, not the dragon. I can do without that. But this whole, it's like that Edgar Allan Poe aesthetic. What? $79? I just got a doormat today at Home for $13. But this is so cute. Y'all, I need a home decor line so I can charge less than $79 for a freaking mat. What is this? An animated floating broom? This is the kind of technology I'm looking for in 2020, okay? Let's see. Let's turn it up. Okay, I love this. Like a Roomba with a broom on it, and it's $69. I feel like that's actually not bad. I mean, this thing is $79, this candy corn, and this is $69? I don't know. I don't normally go for the animatronics, but I feel like I might need that broom. Oh, okay, you know how I love Halloween dishware because I love spooky snacks, or just serving any snacks all year round in spooky plateware. Oh, see, this, my husband and I saw this and we thought this was kind of cool. This, it kind of looks like Grandpa Munster. It's like a big Dracula butler. It's $899. Oh my God. What is this? A dark forest mirror? See, this is the kind of thing I'd have out all year round, if you want my honest opinion. Is that a snake? No, it's just a branch. wonder if I can make something like this, like a DIY. So I'm just showing you this kind of stuff. This girl is really cool. The Chilling Chantel. And $129 for this, I feel like isn't that bad. How tall is she? 5 feet tall? I feel like that's pretty reasonable. I love any of the wreaths that look like this. Like this, it's like a witch wreath with, oh, there's that pumpkin. That is so cool looking. Dang. Okay, this is the one that I'm super into as well. This, it's like a vampire moon wreath with a bat that hangs down. Dang, $329. Look at that green. I secretly love this raven platter because I'm a Ravenclaw for life. And this raven 3-tiered server. Okay, we don't need Thanksgiving. We're not there yet. Also, I saw on Instagram that Target had their stuff. All right, here we are on Target. And I just typed in Hide and Eek Boutique up at the search area. Hide and Eek Boutique. And this is what comes up. I tried to look for it in categories and couldn't find it. So I just typed in Hide and Eek Boutique. And this is what I found. It honestly looks like a lot of stuff, like similar stuff to last year. This cemetery, for example, I got this last year from Target. The fishbowl they've had for a couple years now. I really need to get some more jack-o'-lanterns. I was kind of mentioning this earlier, but their prices at Target are way better than at home. I think at home it was like $12.99 for their pumpkins or something. And it's $8 at Target, so I think you can't beat that. This jack-o'-lantern that I thought was pretty interesting. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm on the fence. It's got that vintage vibe to it, but it might be a little cutesy. I do like this guy, another jack-o'-lantern. Oh, and I liked these little things. I'm such a weirdo. But this little like animated log scene. So just a log that's cut out and has these little ghosts and like a spooky house and some bats and a mountain in the back or something. I don't know, but I'm really into it. This was there last year, this Little Shop of Horrors looking thing. And then, oh, I liked these things. This backlit LED color changing skull. They had a jack-o'-lantern, here it is. I really like this guy here. Large black leather skull embossed fabric Halloween decorative pumpkin. A leather pumpkin. I'm not mad at it. Okay, let's go to the artificial plants. We're running out of all sorts of that. Here we go. Here's the Ghoulish garden for this year. This one looks really similar to the one I got last year, if this is not the same one. I think the prices for the quality on the Ghoulish garden, such a good deal in my opinion. And most of the pre-orders for these are sold out. I am really excited about these, the Purple Eye Peeping Poppies. I feel like these are gonna be the ones that are going to sell out. I think this is super cute, this bat with this pink succulent. Here's the orange praying posies. These are really pretty. This thing, the creepy face Halloween faux plants in small terrarium. That's kind of cool. I don't know, guys. I don't know with Target. I feel like I'm gonna have to see it in person and go from there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pass judgment yet. The black poppies are definitely on my list. Anyways, okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna go out to Michael's. We might stop into HomeGoods really quick and run into Dollar Tree really quick. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, hey everyone, we are back out. We are going Halloween decor hunting, and it is early. It's like 9:30 in the morning. So we're going out. I'm gonna go to a couple places today. Going to Michael's. No, wait, hold on. Scratch that. I do this every year. First, I'm going to Bath & Body Works because I've been stalking them online and I haven't seen anything but their fall candles. So they have a bunch of fall candles online. But then on Instagram, everyone's posting these photos of Halloween. They have this candlestick candle holder, like a pedestal. It looks like this intricate, gothic, you know, like a candelabra kind of thing, but it's a candle holder. It has bats on it. It's got things dangling from it. But we're going to Bath & Body Works first, regardless. Then Michael's is right next door to Bath & Body Works, so we're gonna go in there and we're gonna see what they put out the other day when we were there. We're almost there. I'm gonna be that girl that rolls up to Bath & Body Works at 9 a.m. I'm wearing my Beetlejuice t-shirt, dress. So I'm dressed for the occasion. I am ready. I don't really like going into super busy places right now because, you know, COVID spikes and stuff. Ooh, there's somebody waiting at the door. Ooh, I'm here. Coming for your Halloween. I just had to hop on here really quick before I go into Michael's because Michael's is literally right there. I found it. I found Halloween. I thought I didn't find Halloween. I thought I just found fall, but I found Halloween. And I found, I don't know why I'm whispering. I found the freaking candelabra. It's so good. It's so good. It's even better than I thought it would be. But I just had to tell you really quick that I found Halloween because I had to drop off my bags in my car before I run into Michael's. I'm so excited. Let me tell you, wearing your hair down and wearing a mask is the weirdest experience in my life. I got this spray, antibacterial hand spray, eucalyptus mint from Bath and Body Works just a minute ago. I don't know if it's any good. I will not spray it with my Dr. Pepper. Zero strength in my left hand. Alright, so went to Bath and Body Works, ran into Michael's, going to HomeGoods, and then we can talk about what we saw because HomeGoods is literally right here. Like I could have walked, but this is the least busy I've ever seen HomeGoods in my whole life. So I'm running into HomeGoods really quick and then we're going to talk about all the stuff that we saw and I'm going to show everything that I saw. Alright, so I'm on my way home and we're going to talk all about this. I'm going to run to Starbucks first because I'm going to get my husband an Impossible sandwich. So the coffee drink I've been getting lately is this cinnamon cold brew with cinnamon almond milk foam. Yes, I think that's what it is. All right, so I guess while we wait, we can talk about what we saw. Okay, so we went to Bath and Body Works. The first thing I saw a lot of fall stuff. So fall candles, I saw these, they're like candle holders or pedestals, but they were like squirrels? Are they squirrels or chipmunks? I'm gonna put it out there, I'm gonna say squirrels. So they had these squirrel candle holders. They had a couple of different candle holders that had pumpkins. So one had pumpkins all the way around it, white and gold, I think, around it. And then another one had this, it was like a glass pedestal with pumpkins inside the pedestal, like the glass, I think is what it was, if I'm remembering correctly. And then they had, you know, their typical normal kind of metal candle holders that weren't the pedestals. They just like wrap around the candle. And they had some sparkly pumpkins. They had some other little gold pretty designs. And then they had a bunch of pumpkin candles. Pumpkin donut, blueberry pumpkin waffle, pumpkin sweet cinnamon pumpkin is my personal favorite, but I didn't get any because I'm waiting for them to go on sale, which they do pretty early on in the season. So I was saying that I didn't get any candles because, hold on, let me take a sip of this. Whoever made that is a genius. This is the best one I've had yet. Everyone else foam is like a little bit of floaty foam. This is like serious foam in it. This one was made from the heart, I can tell. So I'm about to give up because all I see are these fall things and the fall pedestals and the fall candles. So I'm about to give up. And all of a sudden, I see this tiny little end cap, not end cap, it's like a tiny little section in the corner and it's Halloween colors. Like I almost missed it. If I wouldn't have persevered, I wouldn't have seen it. First of all, they had the pedestal. The pedestal I've been looking for, or whatever it is, the candle holder pedestal thing, and it's even more glorious in person. Super well made. So they only had 3 left. So they also had these really cute soap dispensers that were like, they do them every year, where it's like the little house with, you know, it's like a little house thing, and then you put your soap in there, and it had like purple and black and green, all the spooky Halloween colors. And then they had a couple of other, if you are looking for dark decor for all year round, they had some really pretty soap dispenser covers. Also They had all different sorts of soaps. At the vampire blood again this year. Another one that was green, and I can't remember what it was called, but the scent had like pear scent. So then they also had candles, and their 3-wick candles were so cute and just so cool looking, and like an all year round kind of vibe for me. They had one that had, it was called something in Scream. I can't remember, cream instead of cream, but I can't remember what it was. Anyways, it had a witch flying on a broom and a moon, and it's like all black and white. It's like a whole scene, and you know, I was like, if you don't know, I am a huge sucker for haunted houses, witches flying on a broom, like any like witch silhouettes. I just like have a thing for. Vampire blood one had bats flying up it, and then also in the vampire blood hand soap there were bats flying up as well, and loved that look. What was the other one? Was it just moons, or was it like a scene? No, it was a cat. That's what it was. It was the perfect pumpkin. It had like a cat silhouette and then like a spooky background or something like that. And the perfect pumpkin one is one of my favorites every year, because perfect pumpkin is actually just sweet cinnamon pumpkin. I don't know if you knew that. But their Halloween candles this year are spot on. I asked the person at the cash register when they get their shipments in. She said that they get them in 3 times a week, but she doesn't know what days, and they're getting one at the end of today. And I'm like, dang it, I just missed it, but I might have to go back tomorrow. And at Michael's, all they had new there, since we were there the other day, was that wreath area where you put like, they had a little wreath trinkets in decor. And they had little hats and a bunch of sparkly branches, and I didn't get close-ups of these sparkly branches really, because they're all kind of, you know, the same. They're just branchy things with sparkles. But they did have some little witch hats, some spiders. They had, okay, I also know what they meant by the pink and black that I mentioned the other day. It was like this baby pink and black theme, and they had like little stuffed spiders. They had little voodoo dolls. They had a skull with flowers and like a skeleton hand with roses. Like they're like baby pink roses. So I guess that's a theme this year. So that's kind of what I saw. There wasn't really a lot out. There's obviously a lot more that's gonna go there. A lot of empty shelving still. Anyway, so then I ran into HomeGoods really quick and walked through, and I didn't see anything. Not one sign of Halloween yet. But we did find Halloween at Home, Bath & Body Works, and Michael's. And I don't know if I'm done with this video yet. I'm gonna try to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow and go back to Bath & Body Works and see if they got any plugins. All right, hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting. It's kind of chilly in here, which is weird because it's hotter than hell outside. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're Halloween decor hunting again. This is 3.0 for this specific video. All right, so I lied a little bit. I said yesterday we're gonna go back to Bath & Body Works, but I figured we'd wait until next week so we have somewhere to go next week. Because I don't know if Michael's is gonna be ready next week. I don't know if Joann's is gonna be ready next week. So I know Bath & Body Works is gonna continue. They said they're gonna continue to get stuff in. Shoot, I forgot my mask. Ugh! I washed my masks yesterday. What a pain in the ass. Okay, oh, that's a nice little landscaped yard right there. This is 2020 right here. We're back. Whew, we're gonna try this again. It's me and Mr. Skeleton. So, anyways, we're going to Dollar Tree. We're gonna go because I keep seeing Halloween at Dollar Tree. I have yet to see one close to me have anything. And I think I've mentioned this before, that the Dollar Trees by me, like even last year, they waited forever to put stuff out, and they had a lot of stuff still in boxes well into October. And I think they said they were short-staffed. And I was like, well, if you need help, if I get first dibs, I'll help you unload. But then also I'm gonna go back to At Home that's closer to me, and see if they put anything new out. I'm really looking for dishware because I really want to see if they have anything for my Dracula table. All right, we're gonna go into at home first. Okay, there's a cart return right there, and they left the cart next to the cart return. I don't understand how hard it is. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't get worked up. This is the Libra in me, and the injustices of the world. Okay, I'm going in. I'm gonna put on my freaking mask. I don't get me wrong, I'm like an avid mask wearer. No, it's for the greater good, and we do it, but we know inside we're like, God, it's hot. I did see a couple new things in there. I saw some more stuff in that section with the, I didn't see any dishware, so I don't know if that's happening this year. But I did see, sorry, the AC's kicking on, stuff in the kind of candy section that I was telling you about. It's kind of like this candy gingerbread section. So they had a couple of spooky gingerbread houses that were kind of cute that lit up. They had some ornaments. So if you decorate a Halloween tree, they did have some ornaments there for a Halloween tree. They had these like little cupcake ones and other sparkly ornaments. And then they had, what else? In a different section that wasn't this treat section, they had some lanterns. One of them said trick or treat on it. It was like a black metal lantern, and it had spider webs on the other sides. Another one was a lantern that had spiders, like a big spider, but on every panel. Some of the things were already pretty sold out in the witch area. Like the picture frame of the snake was sold out. They also had a really cool, like, I don't know, it was some sort of, it wasn't a chime, but it was a metal, I don't even know what you want to call it. It just like hangs down, and it has moons all over it. I'll show you. It sounded like chimes because they were all together on this hook, but they are just like one. It's like one long thing of metal moons. But I will say a lot of that mid-century modern stuff, like the mid-century modern house with the little spooky ghouls in it, I haven't seen that anywhere since I first saw it, that first Halloween decor hunting video we did in June. It looks like they're still putting stuff out. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point, but I put my mask on again. We drove 2 seconds because I'm gonna go into Dollar Tree. Here we go. Okay, so I just left Dollar Tree and I didn't see any Halloween, but I did see, I need to go to another Dollar Tree. Maybe we'll do that next week because oh, okay. Intense. I did see some pumpkins that I'll show. I got like a really quick clip of them because they're, to me, they're more fall. They're not really Halloween. They're a little bit uneventful, like fall into Thanksgiving kind of thing. And I got a quick clip of some floral, just a little bit of fall floral at the end. And yeah, I don't know, didn't see any Halloween. All right, so I wanted to mention really quick, I wanted to mention Hobby Lobby because a lot of people are like, oh, there's fall at Hobby Lobby. And the only reason I'm not going to Hobby Lobby is last year, I thought I remember them telling me that they weren't, like last year was their final year doing Halloween. But if you are looking for fall vibes, I did hear that it is full on fall at Hobby Lobby. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Next week, we're gonna go back out. We're gonna look to see, I'm anticipating Michael's and I'm anticipating Joann's. Hopefully next week. If not, then the next week for sure. I mean, it is coming close. Also, I always kind of post little sneak peeks on my Instagram stories. So if you want to follow me over on Instagram, my handle is Jade the Libra, and I'll post little stories here and there. Not the full thing like you get here on YouTube where I like basically film the whole aisle, but you get little sneak peeks at least if I find some things. So anyways, okay, well that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed Halloween. So many loud trucks happening in one area. I don't even know what to do with my life. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Say hey ghoul hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. So let me know if you found any good stuff or anything that you've collected so far down in the comments. I'm always excited to hear what you guys are getting and picking out. Or if you just want to tell me what your Halloween style is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.